Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to our free-to-play series in Last on Earth Survival. Today is a massive day because we're gonna clear the best event in the game, which is Bunker Bravo event. This is not one of the best events, this is the best event in the game. Zombies' health is reduced by 50% and radioactive contamination is decreased by half, and that's why this event is so amazing. So if you want to assemble your ATV, or if you want to get a few carbon composites, then Bunker Bravo event is the best. And we're gonna unlock Bunker Bravo on this account for the first time ever, but before we do this, I need to finish building this generator over here. So let's add some fuel, let's finalize. This is the generator that I'm gonna use on Bunker Bravo. Now let's get some appropriate gear. I do have this SWAT armor, so let's equip it. It says that AKs do 25% more damage, and I have a couple of AKs at the base, so let's take all of these AKs, let's take a couple of Glocks. On this free-to-play account, we also have the chopper, and without the chopper, we're not gonna be able to unlock Bunker Bravo. So let's bring the chopper here a little bit closer. And now let's load up the generator on the chopper. There we go, just like that. And now let's drive to Bunker Bravo. This Bunker Bravo event is so good that I wouldn't advise anyone to clear Bunker Bravo without this event. That's how amazing it is, and I hope we'll get more events like that in the future for other locations, for example for the laboratory, because the current laboratory event isn't that great. Now let's get our generator and let's unlock Bunker Bravo. So I've already been here in this location. Now there are some sort of people here and they want me to start the generator in Bunker Bravo, so that's what we will do. There we go. I'm gonna drop the generator here, and just like that, we're gonna open this up. The bunker should open now, and that is it. What are they gonna do? Damn, the radiation background here is off the scale. It's not what I was looking for. Let's get out of here, and that's it. All of them just skedaddled. Okay, now it looks like we're gonna have the entire Bunker Bravo to me. That's amazing. So these are the kind of resources that you can get from these Bunker Bravo lockers. Maybe I'm just gonna show them here real quick. There we go. Probably on the way back, I'm gonna bring healing items back to the base. So now we are for the first time here in Bunker Bravo, and I don't have any defense systems assembled. So there's this turret control, which is very useful for the second floor. I highly advise you to assemble that. I don't have it, so we'll have to go without this deactivation of turrets. Then the other defense system that you have to assemble is this alarm system, this patrol cancel. Make sure to assemble that, because there are some sort of special doors and they open up, but if you assemble this patrol cancel, then some of those zombies won't be leaving those doors. And then we have this ventilation clearance, which is also very amazing. It's one of the best defense systems. So you have to assemble this one, then you have to assemble this one, and assemble this one for the second floor, and that is it. You don't really have to assemble any other of these locks. I would suggest you assembling this opening locks terminal. It does require 20 of these lead plates. So if you somehow, some way get enough of these lead plates from events, from seasons, if you recycle enough hazmat armors that you can get from the transport hub, then you can assemble this opening locks terminal and enable it on the 4th floor, and then from the 4th floor you will be able to get an extra gas cylinder for your ATV. We have the surface rad clearing, which is pretty useless. I've never used it. And we have one more defense system, the water pumps, and they are also pretty bad. That is it. That's all you need to know about these defense systems. As you can see here, I cannot enable anything, so if you have enabled those defense systems, for the second floor I highly advise you to deactivate the turrets and deactivate the vent clearance, because from the vent clearance there are some sort of zombies that will keep crawling out. You will meet them, and that is it. Let's just begin. Terminal activation required. Whoops. Let's activate that, and let's see if we can do it on our account. First of all, let's deal with this acid melter. We can deal with this explosive zombie. Explosive zombies are gonna explode here in Bunker Bravo, so you cannot really cancel them unless you have the power shot. So now there will be turrets, and that's what I don't like about this place. I hate the turrets. I totally hate the turrets. I absolutely hate them. I'm gonna go all the way down here. I'll just get these zombies, and that is it. Let's deal with them real quick. I totally despise these turrets here. Oh no, my AK is already missing a lot. I despise those turrets. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My AK. My poor AK. There we go. We dealt with it. I wish that one day we get enough mods, because you can mod this AK with really sick mods, with just common mods. It'll have gray mods, but it'll be the best. It'll be almost the best. Some people even prefer common mods to a purple modded AK because it can do like 22 damage instead of 18. Because when you have purple mods, your AK does only like 18 or something damage, and the common mods can do 22 damage or 20 damage. I don't know, I might be mistaken, but common modded AK is also very strong. So how about I heal up here just a little bit, and I'm gonna activate the cell healing perk. And how about I can just stay here probably, and I can deal with this guy. And then there's the red zombie. Okay, we will deal with that red zombie. So what you have to do is try to run alongside one side of the wall, because if you run in the middle, then 4 turrets are gonna shoot you instead of only 2. So be careful with that. There we go. Let's heal up, and I'm gonna replenish my bandages. I'm gonna go over here. There we go. I'll go over here. I'll open up this door. We healed up, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is a lot better. Now, let's deal with this explosive zombie. Be very careful. Don't explode on them. Then there's this exploder. Uh-oh. I have to deal now with these parasites real quick. Okay, that's it. I dealt with those parasites, and I healed up. I did use a little bit of bandages, but that's all right. No worries. And there will be more zombies here, so I gotta be very careful. There is a toxic darter. Toxic darters are very sketchy. Be careful with those toxic darters. I'm gonna be more careful here. This exploder is going to pop. I'm gonna deal with these parasites. One of the weapons broke. So be very careful here. It is still a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie. But if you have the right weapons, aka AKs, and that's it, everything's gonna be fine. Now, be careful. If we had the vent clearance, then this dude would not have spawned here. But hey, we're gonna deal with this guy quite easily. There we go. I'm sad that I didn't get the shotguns, because there will be a liquidator boss. I'm gonna wait until this thing disappears, because we don't really have to rush through here. Everything's fine. I'm gonna deal with this exploder. Exploder is gonna pop anyway, so I'm just gonna wait until it explodes. I dealt with those parasites. Another explosive zombie that is just going to pop. And even though we are still during this event, still make sure to keep going forward. Don't stay in one spot. Don't dwell on anything. Try to save as much time as possible, because at the very end you'll have to fight a boss, and it's not a very difficult boss. It's more of a bullet sponge, but still, the more time you have for it, the best. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this thing disappears. You can actually probably even wall trick that boss if you have melee weapons or something. Okay, let's deal with this screamer. So as you can see, all of these zombies here have 50% less health, which is absolutely amazing. I'm still not getting any radiation damage. If it wasn't for this event, I would be already losing my max health, which is huge. This event is amazing. That's why this event is so awesome. It's a lot easier to assemble your ATV now than it's ever been. Okay, let's deal with this fetid corpse. I'm gonna punch this fetid corpse to death. There we go. Let's get probably another Glock here. Oh, there we go. Let's deal with this red zombie. I'm gonna save that AK for a bunch of zombies before we deal with the boss. And then that's it. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost done with the second floor. Again, let's not celebrate too early. And there is the patrol cancel. So if we... Oh, there we go. This is the door. So we already fought a couple of zombies here. Usually this door is closed if you have the patrol cancel. That door is always closed if you have the patrol cancel, if you activate it. So that's why you should activate that patrol cancel. So once you have the defense systems and everything here in place, then this place is even easier to clear. Okay, let's deal with this guy. I'm gonna wait until this thing disappears, as I don't really want to go through the left side yet. Again, I could go probably through the left side, but it's fine. We still have enough time, even though I'm already getting damage here. I'm very slow here right now. I'm taking my precious time. These acid melters are pretty sketchy. There we go. We dealt with this dude. And now let's get ready for this spitter. So the best tip and trick that I can give you here, point downwards. So this dude does not spit at this terminal. Now you can activate the terminal. We can heal up here just a bit. There we go. Let's get more of those. And hopefully everything is going to go fine here. Let's deal with the toxic spewer. Let's not forget to heal up. There we go. Just a little bit. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything is going to be all right. Again, obviously, if you have mods on your weapons, it's even easier. Now, release the normal turkeys. Don't release those big turkeys. Those big turkeys will attack you. And that is it. All we have to do is just deal with this liquidator. If I'm not mistaken, you can maybe even wall trick this guy over here. So yeah, it is possible to wall trick this dude and save some of the weapons. I did not bring any melee weapons with me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's heal up here real quick. Let's get a Glock. And let's start blasting this dude with a Glock. Again, if you have some shotguns, then shotguns are going to be also decent against this liquidator. Usually I do not wall trick here. But, okay. We can save up some shots and some healing items. Okay, let's go all the way up here. And as you can see, we're already at 97 and 96 health. If it wasn't for this event, I'd have maybe, I don't know, 50 health at this point. It would be a lot worse. I would be singing now a totally different story. And there we go, just like that. We have dealt with this liquidator. The second floor has been cleared. And now we can open up the loot from Bunker Bravo. Again, the loot isn't really that great, especially if you don't need the ATV parts, but you can get here a couple of carbon composites, and if you need them, then make sure to do this event and you will get a couple of carbon composites. Let's open this thing up, and we have just leveled up, so let's probably get this strict diet perk. And let's go now to the top. And look at this. So this is the kind of loot that we've gotten. We've gotten 6 carbon composites. We've also gotten some of these caps. We've gotten some of these factory parts. We have gotten one of those cogwheels. For those who do not know, you can get cogwheels from Bunker Alpha Red crates, but you don't always get them. They're not guaranteed. So if you still need to get a couple of cogwheels, I highly advise you to do this Bunker Bravo event. So I'm gonna now grab everything and let's bring all of that stuff back to the base. Let's not forget to bring some of the loot here from these lockers. And now clearing the 3rd and the 4th floor on this account isn't really worth it. A lot of people keep asking how to get carbon composites, and that's why I've cleared this Bunker Bravo event on this free-to-play account. And this is one of the best events in the game, so I just want to share this event with everybody. Because if you're scared of Bunker Bravo, then make sure to do it during this event. I can't stress it enough, this event is absolutely amazing. And I highly suggest you check out my new The Long Dark Let's Player. Click here on the second card, you'll get my Dying Light 2 Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of the games that I've played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to jump subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And see you in the next one.